The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. The Milwaukee Bucks coming to this one following a loss to Washington at the Verizon Center. And that does the dish to Mason. Feeds to Red. His three-pointers off the mark. Passed out in for Toronto, unsuccessful. It was a loss to the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
Yeah, I thought their defense in that game was about as...
And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. And Villanueva kicks to Williams. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. Bogut. And good on the basket. Book it.
Well, they were unbeaten against this opponent last season. Not surprising considering where they both finished in the standings.
Here's Miskarovic. This game going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of...
10 points per contest. Mason kicks to Villanueva. Red for three. Shot is off. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Parker left side. Buries it from three-point range. Red against Parker. Red with the ball. 9 points last game. And the Bucks miss again.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
The pass to Miskarovic. Number 11. And he takes it into the layup off a very nice feed.
Yeah, really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside.
Bucks trail by 7. Outside Williams. Williams gets a screen from Villanueva. A shot by Williams. Nice teamwork to set up the pick.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Mason kicks to Villanueva. And another basket for Milwaukee. Kicks it to Red. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And the shot is good.
Late reaction.
Dishes it to Parker. He kicks it to Bosch. Bosch gets a screen from Moon. Shot's good by Bosch. Bogut sets a screen for Williams. They get a hand on it. Fast break Toronto. And it's Jamario Moon with the finish.
It's allowing them to get into transition.
Milwaukee with the ball. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Villanueva. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Certainly a team that you can't overlook.
Well, they're in that middle ground, so the question remains, how do they take that next step?
Now here's Bosch. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Cleveland.
He's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down for the game. Inside. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. 1:32 left here in the first quarter. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin.
Bosch, the screen. Left side, Bosch. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
The screenplay workout.
Bell off the pick from Simmons. And easy 2 points on the layup.
I don't know what's happening. Still anybody's game, though.
Here's Ivy. He passes to Simmons. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Back to Bargnani. Backing down. Tries in the post. And he sinks the layup. Passes it to Ivy. Michael Reddit's on the wing. Trains it from beyond the arc. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, pulls it from the elbow. And he knocks down the jumper. Red kicks to Ivy. The 3. And that one's good. Ivy's got himself going there. His
Backed off.
Here's Graham. Red with the rebound. Fast break, Milwaukee. Red's got the ball. Ivy with the bucket. And now it's an 8-point Bucks lead. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Capone no good.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those and this lead will be double digits.
Villanueva with a screen on Humphries. Near the three-point line, it's Red. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Well, Kevin, in the first half of play, they're really closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
After the made shot from Capone. Got a piece of it. Williams dishes to Mason. The kick out to Red. And again, Milwaukee with the triple. Now Calderon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Shoots from the elbow. Good on the jump shot.
Easy little jump shot.
Here's Mason. And again, the Bucks miss.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
Here's Bargnani. And there's a nice one-handed slam. Calderon against Mason. The kick out to Red. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Villanueva with the steal. The finish. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And he's been using his size and quickness to great effect defensively. He's in the top 20 in the league in blocks per game.
And, you know, just to touch on that rebounding average again, Steve, I mean, he's a gritty.
Outside Williams. Mr. Red. No one near him. Gets the bucket. Here's Calderon. Back to Bargnani. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. Well, as far as the defense goes,
Clark 73%.
Free throws haven't been too kind to them here in the second quarter. I mean, you have the lead with the ability to extend that lead. In order for that to happen, you've got to make your free throw.
And Bargnani throws it down.
He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Now, here is Red. 14 points for him. Back to Williams. From 18 feet away. And it's good off the back rim and in. And the Bucks lead by 8. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Calderon with it. Williams picks him up. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Bargnani throws it down.
Maybe that'll ignite. I mean, impossible not to.
He passes to Moon from the top of the key. Off the iron that time. Bucks leading by 6. Fast break, Milwaukee. Mason's running. And Red gets it to go on the assist by Williams.
It's that L.A. Clippers game.
Bosh rebounded by the Bucks. Bogut's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Red dishes to Williams. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
That is a pretty finish. The defense did all they could there, but he just outwilled them.
Parker passes to Bosh. Villanueva's there. Bosh kicks to Moon. Number 11. Bangs home the trifecta.
Nowhere to be seen.
Moon with it. Number 11. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And quickness to great effect defensively. He's in the top 20 in the league in blocks per game.
And Steve, you touched on his outstanding field goal percentage. I mean, he hasn't gotten there just simply by having a hot hand on occasion. I mean, it's also a product of how hard he works.
Right up top. Passes it to Villanueva. No good on the 3. Raptors trail by 4. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And that one's good. He's got 11. There's the dish to Red. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Bosh. Bosh has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Number 11 releases from the wing and kills it.
All during this run, so a timeout is appropriate here.
Villanueva passes to Williams. The Bucks working the ball around. And Sessions kicks to Villanueva. That ball's great assist by Ramon Sessions. Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Villanueva. And Michael Redd is subbed in for Mo Williams. Gets it to go. He's checked in for Milwaukee. Mason checks in for Bobby Simmons. Here's Moon, guarded by Mason, and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. Mason with it. Williams up on top. With the lead pass, stolen by Bargnani. Fast break Toronto. Capono the pass to Dixon. Bargnani inside. And that one is hammered home.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark. What dishes it to Villanueva. Outside Williams. 5 on the clock. Count! And we'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Humphries with a screen on Williams. Capono for 3. An absolutely remarkable shot at the buzzer.
Was it ever? It doesn't get any better than that, fellas.
Bargnani is out there with Jason Capono. And it's Dixon in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Graham. Bell dishes to Williams. And count the basket. He is fouled, and he's going to the line. Raptors leading by 9. Calderon gets a screen from Humphries. Calderon kicks to Humphries. He got an advantage there off the kick and took it right in. Here is Mason, defended by Delfino. Banked in off the glass.
They've been so efficient in the...
Bell passes to Williams. Screen by Villanueva. Second chance shot. And Williams with the nice bucket inside. Williams has got 10 points here in the second half. The dish now to Humphries. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And the shot is good. Calderon dishes to Graham. Gives him the lead pass. Stolen by Mason. And now running up the court, Sessions pushing it up. Mason kicks to Redd, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
His team, guys, and he may have to do more if they're going to come back and win.
Now the pass to Bargnani. Uncovered. That ball's nice speed this time from Jose Calderon. Calderon against Sessions. He feeds it to Redd. Kicks it to Bogut. And the layup's good off the glass.
Great looking bounce.
Here's Delfino. Calderon passes to Bargnani. The second chance effort. Bargnani missing again.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
If he's got a few more...
Rejected by Mason. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Bosch hits the pick for Calderon. Drills it from outside.
You called that right. They are lighting it up from behind the arc this half. Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's... And up the court come the Bucks. On the break, Mason's running. And here is Graham. Free throw line jump shot. And again, it's Toronto converted. Back to Redd. 6 on the shot clock. That ball's great assist by Ramon Sessions. Back to Red. From past the arc. Some solid defense from Delfino. Calderon with it. Now guarded by Mason. And that is good.
His offense.
Here is Mason. Fran defending. Mason misses. Raptors leading by 10. Red with the steal. And he uses the glass on the layup.
All the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in. Shooting for this team.
He dishes it to Villanueva. Traps in the tray.
There's balance it out.
Here's Bargnani. Nice D from Bogut. Bucks trail by 8. Here's Villanueva. Rejected by Moon, but they'll get another chance. Shot's good from Mason.
He's definitely turned things around, and they need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And the pass to Bosch. And he had space. Good. He hits the jump shot. And the Raptors lead by 7. He feeds it to Red. Lets it go from the wing. Almost, but it rolls out. Toronto's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Bosch kicks to Moon. Back to Bosch. He's covered by Sessions. Elbow shot. No good. And Milwaukee the other way now.
And the clock is their worst enemy right now.
And they've got to work very quickly here, Steve.
It's Red outside. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
They're not going to run that play very often. But hey, they'll take it. Way to notch that three.
And that's an intentional foul. 41 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
One more time, come on!
Kicks the Bucks. And an intentional foul right there. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And the lead now pretty healthy after that trip to the line. And they've got to score quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste at all.
Red dishes to Mason. The shot misses. Nice D from Moon. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And so it's Toronto winning this one. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was. And I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this